Domino's now has contactless delivery, so you can safely get pizza.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
I'll be right back.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that door locked. Hold on, Angie. I don't know who locked that door. Zach might have locked that thing and forgot. Zach might have locked it and forgot. Let me do something right quick.
The 2-2 one more time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Acuna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch.
LeMahieu, the runner at second with one away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
You know he's going down low.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to
be
left.
gone,
This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Booyah! Caught it. He's going down low. I knew he was.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
I knew he was going low on that pitcher's mind. Boom. What happens to the clip?
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the slider gets him swinging.
God,
Two
I
gone.
knew the slider too.
It's never easy to rebound
Yeah,
after
he won't
serving up
play
a
this
two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two.
Bang. Got me.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And another foul ball.
Put that fan's ball inside the tag. Oh,
Still no balls and 2
Change it.
strikes.
It's close enough.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens?
Yeah,
Change
I'm
up,
looking for-
middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not
Looking
able
for a
to barrel
sinker.
it up.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Now here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Struck him out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch lifted the other way to left center. Tauchman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Over to first, Cole, and the runner will get back standing. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Cole sets. Here's the 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in now, Mike Tauchman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here.
I think he's going to throw another one to them.
Behind 0-2 now. Urshela hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Swing and a line drive.
Straighten up, baby.
But just foul. Runners on first with one down.
All right. One more time. Throw that same pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Yeah, I know you coming low. The change up. Come on.
Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line.
Watch his pitch pattern.
To the plate now, Garrett Cole. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
That was a bad spot.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last eight.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
I was threatening too, boy.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
One strike now from Cole. Ball one.
Playing 11.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu.
Dang it.
Pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Every time I can't
Stepping
throw
into
the
the
ball to the
box,
bag.
Johan Camargo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. One out and a runner on second base. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Come on, Blue. You gotta be nice to the net.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out blocked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Yeah.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he lays off a fastball too low for
I can play these games better than I can in shooting games.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I can't really. I mean, I can play them.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for
But
a strike.
I can't get
Look at
into
the
them
radar
like
gun
that.
on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Some pitchers fall
can't
into the
lose
trap
him.
of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
I don't
it's
wanna
not the
walk
end
him.
of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off
All
to
right,
look
here we
him
go.
back.
I can bring my stuff.
Payoff pitch home is a swing
Got
and a
it.
miss. That's strike 3.
Whew.
Braves strand 1.
Walton.
They're down 2-0.
Ass ball.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brett Gardner.
This is line to
Yeah.
left.
Come on, get down.
Ozuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So good. I tried to gap it. I couldn't.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Damn. Let me see. Where is he came at? Fastball outside. He's gonna throw a change up.
Got him swinging.
Damn.
Chased it well out of the zone,
Slide.
and there are two
Like
gone.
a change
Well,
up.
he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Sure damn did and say, he threw me. He threw me 2 strikes.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Braves nothing. Leading off the inning, Mike Soroka, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nah.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
I thought he was gonna tag that when I missed the spot. I didn't mean to throw it there. That was left. That was a danger right there.
0-2
He
count
should tag
and
that
the
one.
pitch.
That's probably about the best pitch he gonna get to hit on that one. Try to inside.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher.
Now.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Acuna digs in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Acuna stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, man.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
He ain't go for
Ozzie
it.
Albies waits on deck.
Man, oh man.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it.
Why
And the
you pull
throw
him
is
off the
wide
bag
as it
every
pulls the first
time?
baseman off the bag.
Why?
That's what speed does for you. He made the
They ain't what
play, but
speed
in the
do
back
for
of
him.
his
It's
mind,
like
he
he
knew
can
he
throw
was
the damn
dealing with
ball
the
to the
speed
bag
throw,
like
so
I'm
he
supposed
rushed
to,
the
man.
throw
Look at
in.
that.
He had more time than he thought too.
What am I doing? Am I holding the button or? 'Cause that's supposed to be an out. Like, oh,
Digging in, Ozzie Albies as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Too low. He swung.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
I'll take it.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to second,
Oh.
but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
I can't play defense, man.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Double
outfield.
play ball, can't
0-1
get
the
it.
count.
I can't play defense.
Jammed him a little here as this is hit softly to the left side. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Did you see that? They cheating, man. They making my man do all this crazy stuff. Why he has 3 errors? Look at there. That was a good play.
Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
3 errors. Look at that, man.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
You don't see this very often onto this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Gardner. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back. The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Man, they cheating, man.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
To third. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
The batter, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been...
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So a very good outburst here is 5 runs.
Damn.
Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Camargo's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batter. The left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Tauchman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Just a MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago... Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
One strike now from Cole. Hit high and deep to right center. Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike one. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. In the dirt. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees.
What's up? Hold on one second. I want you to show me something right quick. Hold on. I can't ever do it. Let's go here.